I just wish that I had genuinely known that the more that I sat with a degree of discomfort when I wanted to binge, the more joy was coming for me. Everything would have changed. I honestly thought that the moment that I felt like I would just wanted to binge and I told myself that I couldn't or that I shouldn't, I thought that that tension was almost always going to last. And that's essentially a part of our brain. I call it the $2 gypsy within the Thrive Academy, but it's essentially this part of our brain that tries to fill in the gaps of what it predicts the future is going to look like based off of your current circumstance. So I genuinely thought that if it's this hard now, well, it's going to be this hard forever. As opposed to what we really need to start reframing with our mindset of going, well, just because it's hard now, the more that I actually learn how to hold myself with this degree of essentially what it is, which is tension or physical, mental, emotional discomfort in that moment of wanting to essentially repeat a past binging behavior and choosing not to, the more that we sit with that, realizing that it gets easier over time. And people, and even myself in the past when I was stuck in that binge or streak cycle, we naturally tend to forget that. We forget that, hey, because I'm sitting here with this tension now, it means that tomorrow's tension is going to be a bit more eased. The tension of next week is even going to feel a bit more easeful and less filled with tension because it's naturally going to feel a bit easier because I'm going to be a bit more used to it. And it's the same thing, right? When you're trying to lift weights at the gym, you tend to think, oh my God, this is so heavy. But obviously over time, you get more and more PBs, and you look back at maybe the 8 kilo dumbbells you used to use for bicep curls and realize, wow, I remember the time when this actually felt really, really heavy. And now you're doing 12s. Over time, progressively, things don't get easier. It just feels easier because you're the one that gets stronger, because your degree of the tension you're able to sit with is actually like totally fine. And over time, right, it doesn't feel like tension. It's just a normal new recalibration to the standards of your life. You need to get better at recognizing that the tension that you feel currently and the discomfort that you feel currently is temporary. And if you knew that it was temporary, you would just learn to sit with it and be okay with that, because essentially what's happening is your brain is just rewiring.